Good evening, afternoon, or morning, or night, depending where you are in the world. Hello, welcome to the tavern. It is Wednesday, and as I love to say, we're over the hump and sliding on down to the weekend. So, it'll be a fairly quiet weekend. I've got no paint days, no, just my stream, and I'll be able to relax this weekend. I need to do that once in a while. Oh. I've got like a ton of things on my desk, so maybe I'll clean my desk. But for now, it's time to move on and figure out where I'm going to put that purple. And as you can see, I haven't painted the beak or the feet yet, so that's where I'm putting the purple. Why not? Why can't I have a purple beak? I want to pick a purple. It definitely trends towards the redder side of purple. Maybe like necromancer purple to start with. Let me see. What have I got on my shelf? What have I got over here? Why do I have a lot of two thin coats of the same color? Did I accidentally get two sets of these? Let's do that. I think I'm going to start with Necromancer Purple, which is goes more towards red than blue. It's more towards, it's dark though, so. And I just realized that I've been noticing I've got more than one color of my two thin coats, and I'm not sure how I have two of some of these. I guess I shouldn't complain. So birds do have some interesting colored beaks, so I'm going with that. Purple was a request. I have a channel point reward. Where you can pick a color. You know what? I gotta remember to add a channel point reward. My best friend actually redeemed that to pick a channel point reward, and remember I gotta have water. Hydrate with water. Because he knows I won't. Less properly motivated. I like that. That looks good. I think that color looks really good. Let's see if we can finish this down. Although I haven't got my mini yet. It doesn't look like it's even shipped. So I may have to come up with another filler. Although I'm thinking about actually painting something for my Reapercon. One of my Reapercon planned minis for the year. Maybe one of the cats that's been sitting here from Kawna minis. Oh boy, I gotta get in there. Man, there's enough room for the brush. At the moment, I'll neaten it up anyways when I go put the gray on. Because I'm going to paint this as just a big rock. It could be an egg. But it's in one piece. So it didn't come out of the egg, and it's a phoenix. So, and I paint as a phoenix. So phoenix is kind of a reborn. I don't know if they reproduce and come out of an egg. They come out of fire. Which came first, the phoenix or the egg? But I'm going to paint it as a big rock. I can get my brush in there. That's a spot I gotta hit. Let's see if Cloudbot took a vacation. If I type in there, it still works. It should activate it. You wait, Cloudbot. Yeah, it's awake. Alright, so then it's just being slow. Well, let the purple dry. My two thin coats also leaking. It's not leaking, but it's definitely it's coming out the top, and I'm not sure why. Could be in the cap too. Realize there's a couple of spots on this yellow that need some cleaning up. Hey, even if it's just this is just kind of for fun. Still went on to look good. I might bring it to Rising Phoenix because you know Phoenix. That would be the next con. Have on the list of cons this year. Alright, I can probably move back to the beak. I'm gonna get you.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Oh, somebody just popped in. Who's a Shiny View Paints has come to visit. Hello, hello, how are you tonight? It's a little quiet tonight. How are you? It is Wednesday, so we're over the hump. Woo woo. I'm using the purple that was requested via my channel point rewards. On this little Phoenix from that I would say gifted, but I worked for it, from Creatorpult Games. Where you can find me one Sunday and a couple Thursdays a month. Painting minis with people. Painting parties. Probably not. I haven't looked at Discord really that much. In fact, I didn't even say hello, which I usually say good morning, good evening. I'm really busy. I've got what? No, Gas Fire Bars, no stream tonight. What? Who am I gonna raid? Oh wait, that's where I need to go to my stream. Oh, you got a new finished piece. Cool. What is that? Is that a bee? I'm gonna put it in this. I can't. My phone is small. I mean, I've been very busy at work. I come home and crash, and then I come to stream. It said I actually didn't even say hi, which is really sucky of me. I should at least say hi on my thing. There's something painting advice. Oh, I gotta freaking do this. Oh my god, I think I understand the context. Alright, no, I just saw that there was in the painting advice. Oh my god, what am I looking for? I'm looking for display. Don't worry, I'll eventually scroll back around. So basically I put up this whole thing. But don't ever put up advice. It doesn't matter if not everybody agrees with the paint you could choose. Some of us have to use GW paints, whether, we know, especially white. White is the biggest suck paint ever. And then I go, absolutely do not recommend GW paints for doing display level miniatures unless you add medium and really only if the model is to be more correct, like for a golden demon entry. Then at least some of the main colors should probably be theirs or find something close. All advice truly bad. Oh, all advice unless truly bad advice. Welcome here. And truly bad advice, I mean by using a flamethrower to have real burn effect to a mini. And then make right road, damn it. I need to put a laugh react because I was like, why the hell is somebody there? Okay, so finished. Let's go and finish. I can't see with my glasses. It looks like a bee. I'm not sure what the little thing is. Like, I see the goblin. It's a bee. I mean, there's nothing else. It's black and white striped. Cool. It's cute. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. It said if nothing else, I look on Saturdays for sure when I do show and tell. And that's when I really put my focus into it. And I get everybody. It's kind of like binge watching somebody's show, watching a show. I get them all together at once. And I always get a big kick out of. I get it. That's my favorite thing I do on the stream, other than paint. I really actually like doing show and tell. But please keep it coming, because I want to have stuff to show and tell. I always say, I like the colors. That's usually my biggest statement. Like on all yours, I like the colors. You get a really good sense of color. Alright, I did put it back away. Okay, so now I need... Do I have anything that's going to work? Or do I have to mix something? Honestly, I can mix something. Which basically I'm just going to take white. I think I'm just going to take white on my craft paint wall. It's a beekeeper. Oh, the whole thing's a beekeeper. Oh, that makes sense. The bee is gonna say that is such a cool little that's such a cool bunch of goblins that they have. I like the goblins. Very good little quick, little quick paints. Alright, let's see. So, let's move that off the thing. I don't need that. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to do some highlights. On, like, brighter highlights. It's on the top. I made it pretty light. Why are you not standing out nearly as much as I would expect? Okay, there, that's better. What? Damn it. Looks like some sneaked. Oh, I got a little bit of the yellow paint right here. This is a fun. I don't know. I think your goblins are more fun, but this little figure's pretty fun. And I have a little druid mouse that Reaper makes that actually has a little bee theme to it. So it's kind of fun to paint bees. I couldn't think of. I have all the honeybees too from Briarwood Vale. From Reaper Bone 6. I also have goblins too. I have the Pathfinder goblins. I have the Chibi Iconics and the Chibi goblins. There we go. That's it for that. What do I do for the rest of this? Oh, I just got this Astrogranite. This GW Astrogranite. I'm tempted to put it on the rocks. I feel like, I don't know, this is like a fun, so it's a fun little piece. Do that. I won't do that. I should paint my rocks. I'm gonna paint it more reddish. So I want a red brown. Something, oh, maybe something rusty. Maybe rusty anchor. Start with that. Hey, chew! Jeez. I'm gonna blow my nose across the room. Oh, or to the corner of my room because I am in the corner. The corner's right behind my computer. know what? I use this to get the smaller areas in between his little toes. Little rusted anchor. I want to make some rusty reddish rocks. I feel like this thing kind of belongs in Death Valley or someplace like that. Oh, let's see. I can carefully. That's why you paint the recesses first. I really wanted to paint the feet. Sometimes I don't make the best decisions. Okay, now I'm gonna rinse that brush out, and I'm gonna grab my bigger brush, and I'm gonna paint this rest of this. Harding! Oh, hello, Casmedia! How are you tonight? How are things? Thank you so much for the sub. I haven't done this in a bit. Gosh, why is my dashboard, why does my stream look all weird? It's because I squished it too much. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Ray Jenkins this shit. Thank you. Leroy Jenkins. How are you tonight? What are you up to? What are people painting? Hello to my friendly lurkers. It's nice to have you here as visitors at the tavern. So I'm starting with a brown color for these rocks. It's a rusty brown color. I said, I'm thinking about, even though this is a fairly little quick paint, it looks pretty cool. Bringing this with me to Rising Phoenix, because Phoenix is part of Rising Phoenix. Hello, Cyrus, what's up? How are you tonight? What are you working on? When are you ever gonna come visit me at a paint day? Come down from your place in Maine. I've posted I gotta remember to put them on my Facebook page. I have posted them on Discord. So I have nothing going this weekend. It'll be a glorious weekend of just relaxing and doing the stream. I will have to find another place to raid after stream tonight, because Gareth apparently is not streaming because he's tired because he had snow ops duty. You know how much I put together Trajan Valorous at the start of my Custodes army. I bought myself a Custodes Because I want to make a diorama out of it. It's the one, it's probably one of my favorite models of the Custodes line. It's the one where, oh, it's over there, where basically it's the Custode that's got the sword and it's charging. I want to make a political diorama out of it. I want to, this is to all the people, if you say female space marines or that lost their shit when they came up with the fact that they're female custodes. This is to all you. I want to take it, put a lady's head on it, and have it running down. It's running through a gate and call it the Gate Crusher or something like that. Or bringing down the gates or whatever. Something along those lines. Alright, I need some reds or let's see. I want to have. I think I'm gonna grab some Recklin Flush Shade. So I bought that to work on as a diorama. You know, the thing was, if I didn't have so damn many minis, I almost would love to get the new set of Emperor's Children because they have the Noise Marines. Then I could have a whole unit of by Pride Noise Marines. Because I painted that one. So I'm putting a little Recklin Flush Shade, which is a reddish toned. I did grab that one, right? Yeah. This one is more reddish in hue. It's more reddish in hue than like Agrex Earthshade, which is definitely more of a neutral brown. No, part of my thing is not dry yet, so I'm very carefully picking around. Actually, it shouldn't matter too much. It's actually pretty close in color.
Moist.
Moist. Who's moist? A Night Whisper's moist. Hey. So yes, I was eavesdropping on your raid last night while Gamer DJ and I were playing. Oh, wow. Actually, no. Come to think of it, you started late. We were both looking. Because we want to earn the dog. I think about 43% of the way there. I assume you're broadcasting tomorrow night, aren't you? So my piece hasn't shipped yet, so I'm gonna have to come up with another thing to do. I think I might do one of my Kawna minis, which I'm gonna try to do really nicely. One of these, I'm probably gonna do the bard cap because it's me and I love bards. Go look and see if I left any. Yeah, I know still the second the third? Oh, I missed the first two? Yeah, we were looking for you around 9 and it's like, okay. He's supposed to be on. I know the rating tonight. Actually, I think there's a few little dinks here I'm gonna have to pull off. Sand down. It came out pretty good. I don't see a lot of supports. I leave a lot of supports in there because I was giving these away. I snagged the set of the ones I printed. And kind of sort of, I quasi. You can see I missed a lot of spots with the, with my primer. Well, honestly, it's okay. I've got the Rogue, the Cleric, and the Bard, so I do have 2 others. They're fantastically made. They print it up so good, too. Yeah, so you'll be streaming in tomorrow, I assume. Let's give you tabs on Raid World first. Oh, they haven't actually. I thought there was a group that actually had taken down like the first boss or so. Because I believe it popped in on. I get a little Wowhead thing on the guild Discord. All right, dry, damn it. Tell me you shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna go over this. Ooh. It's a rock. It can be uneven. Yeah, that'd be good. Please do, because I want to earn the doggy before time runs out. I was like, I'm gonna wait till you start streaming again. I'm gonna make sure that you have your the thing is, you're earning for yourself too. So we're like at 40%, 43%. Several guilds are 1 out of 8, but Echo Liquid haven't even pulled yet. Yeah, the one that was like the hit world's first on the first boss was they were a group I never heard of. Do you know, it must be kind of cool if you're like at Guild World's first in some of the early action. So I got my purple in. Delta said to hit the thing, and the channel point reward said I want purple, so I got purple in. I'm going to start picking out some colors to put on this. Where? As far as I remember, I took out my paint, so it should be unless it's up here somewhere. Yeah. And my earpiece is getting hung up. There we go. Alright, let me see. I guess I gotta put my glasses on so I can actually see. Oh! Ha! No wonder I have a paint up there that doesn't belong. Fullborn Red is one of the ones I was thinking of using for this. I want oranges, reds. Actually, while I was up here. Less brown. A little lava orange that's in the top. Few colors here. Side red. Oh, that's a little bit like. Phoenix Red if I can get some out of the bottle. Melbourne Red's not bad, but you know what? I'm gonna actually put this back because it belongs on that shelf. Okay. But it's also really close to Rust Brown. Now I have paint while watching. I need to complete the Undermine quest chain before we raid. So I can get the quest to kill the last boss. Oh, well, that's fair. Yeah, but you're doing this every week. What does it matter? Just go. I'm assuming you're gonna raid every week. Yeah, the only guild in the leaderboard when a guild into a hoof. They go for the early M kills. Only mind can this. Yeah, exactly. That's probably true. Well, why not? Get it in when you can. I think it's a bad strategy. Get the first one and then go gear up. Wonder what boss is the gear check. Usually it's one of the early ones. So you can also pick the quest for the skip. Oh, before the first clear. Oh, okay. So they... You do what you gotta do. You gonna ever visit us on because you have a guild tune now in our guild. You gonna ever come visit Ep4? We actually, it won't conflict with your raid nights, because I know your raid nights are Tuesday, Thursday. But we have a little, we are planning on trying to do stuff tomorrow night. Or I'm sorry, not tomorrow night, Friday nights. I know I have a dry brush, but I'm kind of going to stipple on this color. I want that kind of rocky texture. Stippling it will give the kind of texture. That's one thing I always say. Dry brushing is good for rocks. It gives that rocky, uneven texture. That is still wet. Oh, there's a big... Alright, I'm going to take some of this out. I mean, it's not going to matter too much. If I get a little pooling on there. Hoi hoi! Hoi hoi back! Well, you know what? Who cares? We're just playing for fun. It's not your main. Hey, wait, actually, to me, Demon Hunter is not... I don't feel like it's the hardest one to play. At least tank-wise, I feel like they're pretty powerful tanks. At least they were back in the day. My Demon Hunter was the only one I've ever actually set up as a tank in the past. And now I just do Havoc. I do the DPS. Because I'm questing. But if I was ever going to tank, that would be my choice. So how are you tonight, Jotun? There's so much movement in playing Havoc. I end up running off Richie at 6 while fighting. Well, you're not supposed to do that. The only thing I do, okay, the one thing I do is I accidentally, I had it in such a spot, I would kept hitting the button that would have you charge forward. And I think I moved it. Was that? No, it was the panda. Sorry, it was my monk. I had the flying kick. It was in a bad spot. It was a place I kept, clicking on my mistake. And I would go flying away. I'm like, whoa, that was really friggin' dumb on my part. Oh, damn it, try. There was a line here, but I'm gonna... Pretty soon I'm gonna get rid of that line. Were you with us? Was that the time you were with us? I don't remember now. I thought you did something in that fight with us too. That's alright. It said you're with us. We don't care. As long as we all have fun. That's the emphasis, is having fun. Success is good. I mean, thankfully time walking is pretty forgiving. Alright, I'm going to take a little of this Phoenix Red. Pretty decent on my DK and Pally, though overall taking tank of DPS on them. Still my Pally healing though. I don't know if Pally... Is Pally healing? I feel like... It might be decent for like, tank healing, single target healing. I don't know how good they are for group healing, like raid healing. Like my druid's pretty decent at healing groups of people. I don't feel like she's all that good at healing like a single target. But you know, if you want to join us on Friday, it's about 8 o'clock server time. We'll do whatever. Gamer DJ said he actually might try to do some, he might go hunt down Raid Finder tonight just to figure out what that new story mode thing is with raids. One thing I've been doing in my Demon Hunter is I've been just going up and hitting up old Black Temple to try to get the Warglaive. Whack the camera. Alright, I want some orange. Balanced Druids? Balance has been pretty good for a while. For this expansion. I feel so much better than I used to. Like, I was such a fail. Now, if I go with a real raid group like your guild, I'm still gonna probably be lagging behind because I'm just not that good at this game. But, and a fair number of dungeons have actually been able to... Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into World of Warcraft talk, but we both love it. I feel like I've actually been doing a decent amount of DPS. Like, I can, for once, I'm out DPSing Gamer DJ who plays tanks. Or is not as well geared Rogue. He's been playing as Rogue the last couple times that we've been out. Probably because he likes the gear on that. There. Oh, I want to get some lighter colors on here, so... And I'm going to put it... Alright, I want... So I've been much happier DPS. I feel like the rotation's a little more obvious than it usually is. I'm stealing a little bit of this fire orange. I'm gonna get a lot of it off. I want to brighten up these rocks a bit. Little random spots of and I want some more red. So I'm going to try the Dreamer. I've been trying to use this color for a couple of applications and haven't been happy with it. So let's try it on this. A little red. What do we think? Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna take a little purple. We're gonna do a little shading underneath. Thinking a little bit outside the box for what I usually do. And I know I love purple, but I didn't think about using it to shade the rock and things, but I think it actually looks good. Let's try to tie it together a little bit better. Oh yeah, so I did. Hey, Too Cool, what's up? So wait, so Night Whisper last night, though, what I did after Gamer DJ logged out, has done an undermine for the time being. I went and did the Kalimdor Cup, and I got all golds on the basic courses, which I don't usually do. How are you tonight, Too Cool? It's good to see you. There we go. Yes, the new cars are fun to drive and well. I love it, but they're not easy to drive. Too cool. That's my daily existence right there in a nutshell. Not enough sleep at night, so every day is a struggle. I feel for you. I think he's done. Not bad for a little quick paint job. gonna do for the rest of it's 9:30. I'm only an hour in. This is gonna totally screw up my video. Actually, no. What I could do is I'll put it on more than one list. This is my little phoenix that I did from Creatorpult Games. They gave me this little mini as a thank you for a little paint job I did for them. It was a really quick paint job, so I didn't really charge them. Oh, what the hell? No, it's not done. I have to pull out some golden glow. In fact, I think that's exactly what I gotta do. Because that little spot's now standing out. So have you been doing any painting lately, Cool? Oh, cool. Oh, you're working on a mini with your wife? Even better. Doesn't rhyme like the family that plays together stays together, but you know, same thing. I do. I think I'm gonna bring this little guy with me to Rising Phoenix. Yes, so as I've mentioned, I do now have I really need to put a link in here. I do have you know what? I have business cards I could stick on the screen for this too, but so I said I got this from Creatorpult Games. This cute little they had some cryptids and things, and so I decided to paint him up as a phoenix. He's made for Chris from Creatorpult Games very happy to actually do this because I'll tag them and he's been watching the progress. Alright, so I might get started. I still have not seen my piece for the Muse and Friends Challenge. I'm hoping to get it soon, and I can always message the guy, but I really don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna put him off. So, I can get back to competitive painting here. I gotta take off. I do see it's a few things I need to take off on this. Actually, I probably shouldn't have put them up there yet. No, we're getting the same mini, but we did a couple's paint set. That's so cool. Yeah, Justin, you actually put something up. I think you were prepping some minis to paint. I mean, it'd be very... Yeah, that's right, you're priming bottles. I'm maybe very happy to see. I'm like, yay! Alright, so I didn't really prep this too much because this was part of the ones I was giving away. I could take it off of this base. On something else. Although I could do that anyways. You know what? When I need a little spot of inspiration, this is when I turn to a phone or whatnot, and I look for inspiration. So I'm gonna go to Google Images. Let's see if I can find this mini. Oh yeah, last night I had to figure out where the rooftop teleporter is for one of the quests. Alright, we need to start a new tab. Cat bard. She has fantastic miniatures, by the way. There's a whole series of cat bards. I could just... to figure out what I want to do for a base for this. I could do like treat it like one of the crit roll ones and actually just paint a floor. Or I could add a little green stuff on it or something. Although I really need to get new green stuff. Alright, so I guess for now I'm going to start by smoothing out some of these little rough parts. So, you know, they said, well, 3D printing, the advantage is that you don't have any, you know, mold lines. Yes, but you have all the supports. And they can be just as easy to miss as the mold lines. Well, they are coming off pretty nice and easy. This is a really great mini print too. Like, I actually really enjoy printing these. Although I was having some issues at the time, but that was not the mini's fault. It was the way I had it set up. I was having issues with them sticking to the build plate, but it wasn't. It wasn't the mini's fault. I had to reset up my... I basically have to angle everything like you know, the printers here. So I angle things like this. And I make sure the support's basically covering anything that sticks out. Well, I know it's too many supports, but I don't care. It actually works. Maybe I'll throw this out. Maybe I'll throw this out to chat. What kind of a cat should I paint? What cat pattern should I put on this little guy? Sally, I don't have any... Well, I could do my best friends. Well, yeah, I do that, but this wasn't... I think the issue... Not sure. I think what the issue was more it needed to be leveled. I was getting it to stick on some and not on the others. That's actually not an issue with the supports. Losing parts of it is issue. It's because it's missing the support. So I had the wrong issue. So... I did have, I believe me, I have it on there stuck enough that I actually need a hairdryer to get them off. By the way, if you have a 3D printer, get yourself a hairdryer. if you don't have one already, a little portable one. Because that's been the best tool I have. Not only does it get prints off of build plates a lot easier, so you're not forcing anything. Just makes it so much easier. But I found if you put it on a low, like you have the heat, but you have it like a low setting where you're not cranking a lot of air, you can actually use that if you get bubbles on the top of your resin. You can use that to actually, it'll pop the bubbles. I read somewhere, one of the things I was looking up solutions to that, and they said, you can use it like a cigarette lighter and go over it because the heat will pop the bubbles. I'm like, well, a hairdryer also produces heat, so why not try that? And I did, and it worked. It's a lot faster than the alternatives, which is waiting for the bubbles to pop. Or stirring. I was using my scraper to stir around to try to pop the bubbles that way. It worked, but it took forever. This is why I need new files, by the way. This is the really old. I mean, I bought these for jewelry class in college. And I've been out of college for a very, very, very long time. Let's leave it at that. Kind of cool. Make him a little street performer. Maybe make a little hat or something he's collecting tips in. Maybe I could add some cobblestones to the base. I figure what the hell is going on over here. What is that about? Or his belt. Maybe it's a heat. Yeah, so anyways, I ran like 10 of these on a plate, and 8 of them would print and 2 of them would fall into the thing. So I level it, and it'll work, and then I'll stick for a bit, and then right before I did the last bunch, same thing, so I re-leveled again, and the last bunch all stuck. All those little there, I think. I said I have a laundry list of minis I want to do. I've had 3 or 4 prints I was need to re-level. Really? I'm curious now. Now I want at some point I want to ask. I'll ask the one with the 5,000 printers here. Hey, Cyanus, are you still working about? I'm curious about it. Yeah, I'd love to take anybody who has a 3D printer. How often do you re-level the build plate? A resin printer. You have an Elegoo with a 2-prong holder. I have a Saturn. I have an Elegoo. Yeah, I have an Elegoo Saturn. So that's very interesting. But I'm curious. Anybody? I know Ducool has a printer. I think has a resin printer. By the way, Kaz, and anyone else who's lurking about, we've officially kicked off this year's Muse and Friends Challenge. Oh, you have FDM? Okay. You gotta get a resin one, though, so you can print, like, really smooth minis. Although I heard the bamboo FDM, I've seen Wapple's got a bamboo one, and it prints really clean FDM prints. So, but anyways, we have officially picked a mini for the Muse and Friends Challenge. Now, this is a friendly little community paint. I gotta actually put it out there on social media. I think I've met people. We got an alley cap because of last year's challenge. So please join us. All details are in Discord, or DM me for details, or follow my social medias. I will post them out there. Help me buy a house and I'll be able to set up a ventilated room for resin print. You don't need a ventilated room, you just need a window and a little ventilation kit. They're not. If I can figure out how to put the ventilation kit on there. Basically, I do it in here. I do it in this room. My printer's by the window. Elegoos have. They actually have a little air filter in them, which does help. But it does have. I do have an exhaust, and I send it out the window. So I would not say this is not exactly a ventilated. You have a window. I have sliding door outside. Is there a screen in that door? Oh well, that's fair. I mean, the thing is, your printer can be wherever is convenient for your printer to be. Oh, what you said. If you have a sliding door, does it have a screen in it, or is it just open? Because what I do for up here. Is I got my window. Well, that would be cool. Let me know if it actually, or if you see layers and such. That's why I like the resin ones, because you don't see any layers or texture or anything like that. Where's my knife? It might still be best. It's a little. I printed these a while ago, so. So, are you good? So, cool. As I said, I basically posted a link to you to the mini for the Muse and Friends Challenge and the, basically the Patreon starter kit. Are you planning on joining us in painting it? Because that'd be amazing. No time frame. That's a big thing I want to say. There should just no time frame. Just paint it whenever. Alright, what kind of cat? Anybody get a preference of cat I should attempt? Awesome. They're gonna do painting this Thursday too. I will do it once a week, but I'm sorry, I'll do it bi-weekly, but I can't. At some point, I want to go play Pathfinder on the other Thursdays. I don't think I'm gonna do it. But I just landed 2 commissions short amount of time, so I'm not adding hobby stuff to my workload this month. It doesn't have to be this month. That's the point. There is no time frame on this. If you do it 2 months from now, it's okay. The channel doesn't go away. Alright, so you can basically do it whenever you want. You do not have to do it this month. Hey, I don't know when I'm going to get the mini, so... Alright. So I said, anybody got a kind of cat? Oh, God! Baldy. Baldy? Oh, hell. Baldy is fine. Let's see. I showed it on Saturday. Work in progress. Does he get any more? He did any more work in progress. Okay, so he started it already. Look, he went and got the Patreon version, which is $9. The guy who owns the shop, he said sadly not shipping outside of US and Canada, so you have to either A, get the Patreon files, or B, you can bother me and I will get you and I'll ship it to you, but you'll have to pay for the shipping. It's honestly easier to spend pony up the $9 for this welcome pack on the Patreon. This is nuts. It's absolutely nuts that he's this far. And who knows, this was Saturday. Like, he's this far along. And like, look at the base of the mushrooms. I wonder if they're like, where you get those from. Just absolutely crazy. He's this far ahead of everybody else. But no, you do not have to be baldy, okay? You don't have to do that. Please don't. I said I don't have the model yet, and I'm doing where I bought the physical model from the little shop, and the person that owns it is absolutely thrilled because I messaged him because it said only 3 left. I go, well, you may need more than 3. So he took the limit off his thing, and he's going to be printing them up. So absolutely crazy. It's such a cool model, guys. Thanks for voting it in. I really like it. I'm so looking forward to getting it. It's a little bit bigger than the Frost Giants we were painting. So it is a good size. Nobody has an opinion on a cat I should paint, huh? Let's see. Well, I have a cat I can paint if I can find the pictures of said cat. I gotta look under photos. No, that's Instagram. I want my pictures. My Instagram one is in the same spot as my photos. could look at my best friend's cats, who are very pretty cats. Although if it's a boy, I think this is a boy cat. In reality, it shouldn't be a calico. So actually, there goes that idea out the window. I'm gonna look on it. I'm gonna use this instead. I'm going to images. I know, I wish male cats could be calico too. Oh, apparently there can be male calico cats. They're just rare, that's all. I have no idea what I want to do. Oh boy. I wish I had a cat. I really do. Oh, no. I have the best viewers, so fuck off. Does anybody have a favorite kind of cat? I know Shinuro has, like, orange cats. Gives you something where he's got a lot of cats with, like, white. I could go look up pictures of Bilbo. That might work. Oh, did I just shut off my box? Way to go! At least I didn't switch. At least I didn't shut off. Didn't kill my stream. Let's actually go back to my stream. Whoops. So I could probably look up pictures of Bilbo. And I have a cat thing here where you can post your pictures of your pets. Cute critters. Oh, Bacon Gall's got a cute cat. That's really cute. Oh, in fact, Lotus K's got a bearded dragon. They're really cool. Actually, Make Right's got a really pretty. I think it's a he. She's got a really good photo of one of his orange boys. Guys, post more pictures of your critters. There isn't enough pictures of critters. Make right's got a beauty. His is gorgeous. Oh, Kim is cute too. I have to. I am tempted to do Bilbo. God rest his soul. This is Bilbo, I think. So if I may not put the black patch in the middle there. This is so sad. I might do green eyes. That said, I'm gonna just sort of do a take. Alright, so. I'm thinking maybe I do the top of it black. Do this the pieces here, do them white. I think I have a starting point now. Alright, so. It is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Alright, so a half hour till I write out. Unless, I don't know if I have overtime on, but if you want me to stay and do a little overtime, I can stay and do a little overtime. Although I have other things I should work on. Then again, I have a project where I gotta put decals on the, or as I call them, the Oreo Marines, or other people call them that too. Okay, come on, stir. I do have to do that, but I mean, I almost don't need to because the person that is, the person who I'm doing them for is, I think, on a cruise. It will not be around to pick them up this week. At least this week. For all I know, it may be next week too. All his eyes are closed. Let's see. Go back to my Google picture. Yeah, his eyes are closed. You gotta go later. In black. If I want to show them as closed. I could do it orange, but you know, it's like, it's so hard. I mean, I guess I could just do little stripies on it. I know I took out colors to do his eyes, but in reality, his eyes are closed. 'Cause he's really rocking out. I'm trying to figure what even color to start him with. Almost like I could do an orange cat. I could do gray. This is really hard to choose. It really is hard to choose. Alright. I think I'm gonna go more gray, I think. God, this is it. It's really hard to pick. There's so many cool cats in the world. Alright, I think I'll start with the light areas. Alright, we're gonna start the light areas. I'm gonna pick like a bone. Where's my bone colors? A lot of these out there, if they're painted. I gotta fire up my printer again anyways. I've got some stuff I need to print for people. Sick. That is color. I'll do. Now, I'm gonna do a little something around both eyes, but maybe one of these will have like a white patch. I'm gonna keep it. So I want to be able to show off the little eyes, the slit where his eyes closed. I don't want to go much bigger than that. And you know what, just cause. There's something on the inside of the ear, but I'm going to put something to lighten it up. I can make a white ear. Look at that male. Whatever, everybody got quiet. Do males get patches like... I don't notice a lot of that though. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, so I have no plan at all. It's not great because I want to compete this piece. Alright, I'm gonna grab some grays. Start with rainy gray. That's actually maybe do warm gray. You know, that's what they are. They're kind of warm gray, so they're almost like a brown. Which is kind of like this aged bone stuff I'm using. I haven't seen it, not bad. Shake this up to see what it looks like. Not bad, but not what I'm looking for. I'm like at a loss here. I like can't find the color I want. Brown sand is not bad, but still I don't think it's too dark. I want something lighter. You know, I have a zillion colors. You'd think I'd be able to find one that works. Oh, that's probably a warm. Try my two thin coats. I'm gonna grab a bigger brush here. My worky horse. This is just the base color. I'm gonna put some darker colors in here and I think I'm gonna put some stripes. Oh, a starting place. I think I'll just cover that because I'm not gonna do black, so. I think I'm now just gonna cover it all. And I'm gonna add some darker stripes and stuff on this guy. Oh, there's a thing there. I can take that off. There's a little bump. I didn't see. Probably missed a few of them. harm, no foul. Jeez, nope, it's still there. It's like I have to actually paint it to see these. What I can do is I'll take them off and go back over it. I got most of them though. I think doesn't seem so. Alright, I'm gonna rotate this off. I'm gonna see if I can sand it down more. Doesn't seem to be very smooth. In parts. Where's my little sanding thing? Where's my little sanding thing? Where did you go? Where did it go? It's right here. Right here. Right hiding. The paint seems to be sticking okay, even just to the resin, so I'm not too worried about scraping off the primer. And I want to put on some thin coats to keep this back there. Keep it smooth. The front looks pretty good though. But sometimes it's really hard to see spots that need smoothing out until you freaking put paint on them. over like 5 times. Why is this still like... Feels like there's still a spot there. Oh, get out of... Jesus Christ. Anybody chat? No one's chatting, right? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Is that a reboot? Hi, everyone. I hope you're all hobbying. If you're not chatting, I hope you're all painting some minis. Because I always love the thought of painting minis with other people. Basically, I'm trying to get rid of all the primer lines. Got a little red nose. Wow, I'm way off stream. Or my camera is hiding behind my picture. Hey. Little teeth. So since I got the bone color out, might as well take the teeth. Very delicate little teeth. Oh, it's 10:30. All right, anybody around? Oh, you know. He's playing video games. That's good. I gotta follow. Yeah, okay. Making sure my chat's working. Jeez. All right. we're gonna read out. I started my Kawna minis piece, which I'm hoping I paint really well and could put it into Reapercon. Because Kawna minis is one of those. I also finished my little bird, my little phoenix, a little fun project palette cleanser when I did those the Frost Giant Lady, which was a lot of work. So thought I'd just do this for fun. I think it came out pretty good. It's not a display level piece. I think it's adorable. And the purple works. I'm really happy with how well the purple works with it too. That was Gel Tips thing. It's like, have purple. When you're at a con, you can get one from Creator, or you can always ask. I wonder if they'll have them at the store if you come up for the next paint day, which is on the 16th. And then, the Toy Soldier one, I put it in Discord, but the Toy Soldier one will be the week after on the 23rd. So, where am I rating? I see Box Tabletop, which I know they're painting. I see Lecter's Kitchen. I see Humbernacht. I see YG monologuing. Midwest Miniature Guy. It's on my list. Lecter's Kitchen have been getting a lot of raids though. I like to vary the raids, and but I noticed where I'm on, so it's, I like to spread the love. I'm thinking Box to Tabletop. Oh, Face Story is on too. These are all good painters. Knights and Squires. I'm gonna take a look and see what they're doing. I can't exactly see it because I'm behind it. Oh, here we go. I gotta do Face Story too. Oh, let's see. Face Story or Box of Tabletop. Anyone got a preference? I'll pick either one of those two. Or I'll just decide. Thanks a lot. So, Box Tabletop's doing Adepticon prep, which is always which would be pretty good. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do fine. I'll do Box Tabletop. Alright. Move my phone, roll up my sleeves. After this, I think I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna do a little bit of decaling on Marines back there. Alright, so raid. Alright, let's hit that button. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming and spending a little time at the tavern. I always love visitors while I'm working. I said I finished my Phoenix, little Phoenix from Creatorpult Games, and I started a cat from Kawna Minis that I'm hoping to enter. I don't mean you out there, I mean my computer's pop-ups. Hopefully I'm going to enter this in a Reapercon, that's my goal. I want to try to hit as many of the other companies that are judging there too. I hope you all. Oh yeah, let's see. I gotta do this quick. Alright, so I'll be back on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday at 7 o'clock, and a week from Wednesday, a week from today, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, I'll be on Murder Hobo Inc. As far as I know, we're all playing. So I should be on Murder Hobo Inc. on Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. And that's on Murder Hobo Inc. on YouTube, playing the Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. And that is my stream schedule for this week. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. I hope it goes great. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. And until then, happy painting. Hey guys, I know you might be able to still hear me. Alright, everybody just turn on. You're still here. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it still says I'm live. Why the hell does it do that? It says I'm live. Why the hell does it do that? I don't know why to re-rate. Wait, who's still around? God damn it, that sucks. I want to help out people. Oh, I check out Face Story. Let me see if they've been on for like 2 hours. Jeez. They're clearly still working. They're well, you know, we'll take a chance. They're definitely working now. This is nuts though. I raid out and I'm still streaming. I've never understood that. Whatever we get, we get. Go visit. I guess it's gonna be 2 of us. It'll be 3 of us. I was trying to snag people back, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, well, thanks for coming back, guys. I hate that. Alright, till next time, happy painting.